We need to turn that light on. Where's, okay, where's my cup? Where is my cup? Gotta get my cup. Turn the lights on. What's up, Cherry? We need to turn the lights on.
What?
Right here. Turn the light on for me.
This light?
Yep. All the light. No, all the lights.
Oh. Where is the... Oh, this is one.
Oh, why are you not following me? What's going on here?
What are you just? Are you doing live stream?
Yeah. It's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock live stream. What's going on, Cyril? What's going on, Martin? Let's make that better. Yeah, it'll get made up. It'll get made up. Hold on.
All this. I'm not finished cleaning now.
You're not really doing what are you doing over here? Got to make my own coffee. I'm playing with you.
Your condo is very dirty. You're not cleaning.
Yes.
Garbage.
I had.
Oh my God. Dirty.
All right, here we go. Turn the volume down. Do I have an let me catch up with comments. Scuba. What's going on, Steve? Martin. Cyril, I'm glad to hear you survived the earthquake. Yeah, Martin, I'm gonna make the bed up before I go to bed. Martin, is the government shutdown? Just chill out. Is the government shutdown affecting you? Cyril, no, I wasn't affected by this most recent earthquake. We haven't had an earthquake here. It's been over a month, but it was a smaller one, about like a 5 point something. Went to S&R, so I got some French vanilla. Wait, French vanilla. Took my garbage bag and then put another bag in. All right, my 16 viewers and 1 like. What's going on? Hey, my brother Michael. Hey, bro, nice cream. Yeah. Cyril got hit by a Cebu earthquake. Martin said not yet. Yeah, I mean, I know that, you know, as long as you know, they get it all worked out before like the next pay period, you'll be all right. Let me get some coffee happening here. But yeah, that whole government shutdown is some bullshit. You hear me? Like I don't know, people in Congress, they're acting like they're little kids or something. Like, oh, if we don't get our way, then like I'm taking my football and I'm going home. Like, it's bullshit. I don't know what politicians are thinking. And I was looking, hey, get over here. Why are you not following me? Get over here. All right. Let's see. Glad you're safe, man. Yeah, I filmed a little bit earlier. There was, we've been having like tall volcano eruptions, but you know, the only thing I've gotten up here is like earlier day it was like really smoky, and like eventually it like burned off, but like you couldn't see like that far in front of you. Cyril said hi. 6.7 is my, yeah. I think it was. I think it got to 6.9. The one that hit in that area. I think the biggest one that's hit here. I've had like 2 hit here. I think the biggest one was like 5.6. Off the coast. Panda's here. Hey, Panda. Hey, Gina. Drop like for you, Sir Ray. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by and give me a like. Martin said they're all clowns, overpaid ones at that. Absolutely. Like, I mean, you know me. I normally don't talk about any kind of political stuff, but like, it's just bullshit. I actually researched the other day. It's like, can you impeach a senator or a congressman? And short answer is nope, you can't. Has said something to the extent of, they're elected officials, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, well, hell, isn't the president an elected official? How come you can impeach the president or vice president or, like members of the court? Like, they're all elected. So why can't you impeach a congressman? Because, like, to me, like the minority that held out and wouldn't sign a bill that would extend the time period so they could continue to work it out because they didn't get their way, yeah, they should be out of a job. That's some bullshit. Like, you're not going to do what we say, so, like, we're shutting down everything. Nobody gets paid. People got to go home without pay. Like, it just, yeah, they're all clowns. Michael C., as long as we are in the ring of fire, we are in harm's way. Yeah, I mean, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Like, I could be anywhere in the world, and if God decided to drop a building on me, that's a wrap for Ray. So I don't really worry about it too much. Cyril, I saw it. Then you ended live. I saw your live, and when I joined the live, the stream ended. Okay, yeah, I only went for about 20 minutes. I just like saw it out there and figured I would share it, like what I was looking at. Hold on, man. Let's go over the window. We got some stuff going on over here. We got some stuff going on over here. Look over there. I keep seeing like lightning. Oh yeah, I see it. We got some angry skies. Got some lightning flashes like all over that way. It's just lighting up. But it's a beautiful sunset. But yeah, I kept seeing like flashes all, yeah, there's some more. It's a nice cool night. It's just God doing a little fireworks show over in that area. I don't know what's going on over there, but Yeah, there's a lot of lightning over in that area. I don't hear any thunder, so it's far enough away, but just getting the view of the lightning without any of the effects. All right, let's see what we got here. Martin said, just another reason to retire. I don't blame you, Martin. Like, come on. Like, as far as I know, like, well, I mean, hopefully they'll get it worked out before my next VA payment. But I think I was reading that like that wasn't going to be affected no matter what. So we'll see. Cyril said 68 died here in Cebu. That's terrible. You know, it's it's a tragedy. And I wonder, like, not to make light of it, but I wonder how many of those people died from just panic. Like, they basically had an accident because they were panicked and, you know what I'm saying. Because I'm sure that there were some of those cases that's what it was. Like, I don't think like the earth opened up and swallowed anybody. I think a lot of it is just, the earthquakes happening and people were just freaking out. COVID Gupta said hi. Hey, COVID. That's COVID with a K. It's not a fun name. Free the World says hello. I believe in free world. Shriyu says Ajoba super chat cha option Yetnal he. Okay, you said a lot of stuff there. I have no idea what it means, but you said a lot of stuff. Michael said little rain here, bro. Yeah, it hadn't really been raining here. That's one thing I like about Tagaytay. Martin said, that's cool, sweet view. Yeah, I like it. I'm sitting there every once in a while, I look over there and like there's a flash of light in the sky. Michael, see, that's us with the lightning. Okay. Well, y'all keep that over there. I just sit here and have a view of it. I don't want to have it all around me. I know we've had some lightning where they're like booming, like shake the building booms. Martin said, that's all the dust particles bouncing into each other. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Martin said, VA won't be affected, bro. Yeah, different pile of money. Yeah, I know that. And, it's still, like, it sucks for everybody else. Like, I hope they get it worked out. And I don't know. Like, whoever the Democratic, and I hate to blame one side, but yeah, in this case, like, I'm blaming the Democrats. Like, you could, like, concede, it was, I forgot what it was. It was like the Republicans put forth a measure that, basically would have pushed back the government shutdown, 2 or 3 weeks, and they could continue to, like, wrestle it out or whatever. It's not like, the Democrats couldn't have did this, at a later date if they couldn't get it worked out. But instead they just said, no, like, we're not getting everything we want, so we're not talking about it anymore. Like, it's bullshit is what it is. Like, Martin, just like Social Security. Yep. James, hey James, we're just talking about the weather and the government shutdown and whatever else anybody wants to talk about. Cyril said there was a tornado right and the tornado go to the sea and land of water, right? Got half, and it started earthquake. Okay. The tornado, it's now 6 days ago. I don't know that a tornado can start an earthquake. Like, earthquake is caused by like shifting in the tectonic plates. Uh, Cyril said maybe. It said yeah, and there's like another like low pressure system building. What's the name of that low pressure system?
Paulo.
Paolo, that's right. The low pressure Paolo. Hey Simon, what's going on with you?
Oh.
But I say today went to S&R, and I still got like all my groceries kind of, I got all the refrigerated stuff put away, and the rest of it, Lynn's been here and she's busy doing all kinds of stuff, so I was kind of waiting till that's over, and we've been figure out a place for all my snacks. Got Sour Patch Kids, because I'm an adult. I'm spoiled. I bought some like real shaving cream, like the gel kind. What else I get? I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff. I spent way too much money. Cyril said one of the ship got drowned. The deep of the water is crazy and started earthquake rate. Okay. Swapna said, hi, Anna. Hi. Pogie, yes, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you, sir? Doing good, Pogie. Cyril said, because of the tornado. Yeah. Like, I don't know what you heard, but I don't, I'm pretty sure that a tornado cannot cause an earthquake. They're two separate things. Like an earthquake is caused, by on the Earth's mantle, which is the outer crust, the tectonic plates, like rubbing against each other and pushing against each other, and that causes an earthquake. Like a tornado can't cause that. But I'm sure that, the tornado, Anna, Swapna said, Anna meaning brother. Oh, okay. Well, let me read that again then. Let's see. Is that Hindi? Like, hi, Anna. Is that like Hindi for hi, brother? Wait, Cyril said, wait, maybe the God do. Like, everything happens because of God. Like, God's in control of everything. But James Harmon said, no shave in October before November, ahead of December. Yeah, it's no shave November. No shave. I used to do no shave November, but like my face gets itchy. I can't do it anymore. I was wearing like a full beard, but then I get where my face gets itchy, and yeah, I can't do it. It'd be different in the States if it was like cold. I keep it moisturized and it's cold, but in the Philippines, even here in Tagaytay, like if I grew a beard, my face would get sweaty and itchy, and I don't like that. Cyril said, the news said it's the ship. So the news said that a tornado sank the ship, and the ship hit the bottom of the ocean, and that caused an earthquake. Am I getting that right? I guess anything could happen, but like yeah, I don't know. Cyril said yes. Okay, so the tornado sank a ship, that sank to the bottom of the ocean, hit the ocean floor, and triggered maybe on the fault line, and I don't know, maybe there was an explosion. I don't know. I guess it's possible. It's a Titanic boat. Okay, I'll read about that, Cyril. James, what do you think about the government shutdown? Personally, I think it's bullshit. Like I said, I don't normally talk about politics, but I actually read about this, and like it, when I read about it, it kind of pissed me off. Like it is holding the country hostage. Cyril said, I don't know what the news said. I'll look it up, Cyril, after this live stream. I don't know enough about it to talk about it. James Harden said, I got paid. LOL. I got paid too. And Martin was saying, the VA, Social Security, that comes out of a different kitty. So we're all right, but I don't know. Just from what I was reading about it, and I read, multiple articles. Those that lean left, those that lean right, those that, from foreign countries, and basically, no matter how they all told the story, all boiled down to the Democrats wanted, a bunch of socialist health care added to the budget, and if they didn't pass that, then they weren't signing off on any budget. And so to me, it's like, that's like childish. Like, that's what a kid would do. It's like, I'm gonna hold my breath until I get my way, that kind of thing. It's like, except instead of holding their breath, they're making the rest of the government employees hold their breath, because the congressmen are still getting paid. Like, they're not affected by the shutdown. I read that, and I was like, that's bullshit. You mean they can cause all these people to go without pay, but they don't have to go without pay? Well, what's their I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Their counter incentive. They don't care. It's like, I'm getting paid. I don't give it, I don't care if anybody else gets paid or not. I'm not getting my way. I don't care. So I think it's bullshit. Cyril said maybe that was a joke. What was a joke? About the ship causing an earthquake? It seems far-fetched, Cyril. Fortune. Good evening, Fortune. How are you doing this evening? Cyril said, hi, I got kicked. Do you know Sam Goulias? No, Cyril, I don't know Sam. James said, stop giving money away to other countries. Maybe there won't be a shutdown. Yeah, I said that, many times. You've heard me say, it's like, if your country has debt, like the U.S. has debt, and they give money to another country, that would be like if me, like, I've got debt. Maybe like I owe you money. All right, I owe you money, but I take money and give to some other person. You don't do that. Like if I'm not going to borrow money to give money away to somebody else. That's just silly. And that's what the U.S. does. And it's been silly every single time. There should be no foreign aid until the U.S. is out of debt. That's my opinion. Like, if you owe money, then you don't have extra money to give away. James said, "Yeah, right. Don't pay I agree. Like, if they're part of the government. If it's a government shutdown and everybody's not getting paid, I think that should include the congressmen. Like, take their money away. If they believe in it that much, then give up your money." Cyril said, "That's the number one in Cebu mayor. It's Sam Sam." Okay, Cyril. Yeah, I'm definitely not up to date with Cebu politics. I don't even know what's going on locally. Cyril keeps saying hi. Hi, Cyril. But I was reading about, and I shouldn't talk about any kind of Philippine politics, but I read something the other day. It was it's kind of shocking to me. It was what was that guy's name? The the politician, the businessman, what is it? Saldi. Yeah, Saldi Co. All right. So Zaldi Co. Yeah, I saw a thing. Cyril, yeah, I see you saying hi. But Zaldi Co. They showed like a side by side where in LeBron James's entire career, he made like 500 and some odd thousand or 500 something $1,000,000 in his entire career, which is like, over $500 million. It's amazing over his entire career. And Zaldi Co. made like $601 billion in 3 years on some business deal. And like, that just seems like crazy. Like, how does that happen? Anyway, like, oh, now there's fireworks going on. What? Mall of Asia?
Yeah, every 7 o'clock they have fireworks.
So we're seeing the fireworks from Mall of Asia?
Yeah,
Well, it's only 6:24. Let me go look at these fireworks. Let's go look at these fireworks. No. Yeah, like I don't have mods right now. Where are the fireworks at? They would be coming from that way if it was. No, I just see lightning. What, did the fireworks stop?
there's only one.
Well, yeah, it was just a little bit of fireworks, I guess. I kept hearing it going and going. By the time I got up, they stopped. They don't want me to. Look at that lazy girl over there in bed. Look, she's gonna cover her head up. What are you doing over there? Yeah, sir. I don't do mods right now. Martin said my condo is right down the road from Mall of Asia. Yeah, see, maybe a festival could be, Cyril. My condo is on the Cebu North, maybe. Yeah, but I don't think that's from Mall of Asia. Not that far away. Like we would.
Only Mall of Asia have a fireworks every night.
I know, but I see fireworks like.
My coworker, I asked already for my coworker. They said it's.
So you're saying that from here we can see the fireworks from Mall of Asia?
Yes, because Mall of Asia
Okay.
is close to.
James said, "Hey, Lynn."
Who, James?
Huh? What?
Your brother?
Yeah, my brother James. Are you following the live stream? You could say hi. Martin said it's too far, bro. That's what I think too, Martin. Lynn's trying to convince me that we're seeing the fireworks from Mall of Asia, but like that's how far is Mall of Asia from here? It's at least 60 kilometers, isn't it? Something like that.
But you're in
Elevated? You're saying because we're high, we can see the fireworks
yes.
better?
Yes.
All right. Zero, wait, Ray, do you have another account? Yes. Martin is Googling. What you Googling, Martin? It's I just posted on my other account, Cyril. This is the only moderator I have. Maybe, maybe one day whenever I get like, much bigger, and then I'll have the need for moderators. But I can keep up with the comments, and I've got my other phone right here next to me. If someone got unruly, then I would just block them. Let's see. Fortune said maybe that's fireworks in Sky Ranch. Yeah, if it's just hearing it, but I know I've seen fireworks in that direction, and over that way is kind of towards Manila. Over that way, a Sky Ranch is like back behind where I wouldn't be able to see the fireworks from Sky Ranch, but maybe I was just hearing them. But I know I've seen fireworks over that way. Cyril, you at Philippines? Yeah, I'm in Tagaytay. Cyril, I thought you knew that. Yeah, I live in Tagaytay. Martin says volcanoes can cause a popping sound from gas explosion. Yeah, but that sounded like fireworks. Like I've heard enough fireworks in my life. Is like the way it was going, but it's possible. It's possible, Martin, that the volcano popping, because it did sound like it was from that direction. So either fireworks at Sky Ranch or some volcano popping. And I can tell probably that Billy just got up, making her coffee, got to go. All right, give her a hug and kiss for me, James. Yeah, I'm not gonna have much viewers. I'm gonna I'm probably not gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do my normal hour and a half tonight. Like there's let's see if there's not as many people in here as normal because someone else is doing a live stream, and like I have no problem changing my live stream time to accommodate whenever someone else wants to do their live stream, but it's pointless to do live streams at the same time, and like I don't know, like I don't know how I'm gonna have to figure it out. I might just quit doing live streams altogether until people get it figured out. I need to work on my long form videos anyway, because you know, it's. I don't know. Regular guy is streaming, I think. Yeah, a regular guy doesn't. We don't really have the same viewers. Like, I'm not trying to complain. I went through this yesterday. All right, it's Michael White. I said the whole thing yesterday. It's like I do a live stream every day at 6 o'clock. I said I can move that time. Like, if you want a live stream at 6 o'clock, just let me know, and like tell me what time. Like, as long as I have a consistent time. Like, I don't like to just jump my live stream around. I want to be consistent. Like, this is my time slot. This is when I'm doing my live stream. Like, if you want to do your live stream at the same time, then you do it and let me know that that's when you're going to do it, and be consistent. Like, don't do a live stream like whenever you just feel like it, and if it's going to interfere with, you know, the time that I say I'm going to do my live stream. Like, I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying to, like, work with, you know, other creators so that it's fair for everybody. I just want, you know, a time slot when I do my live stream. Cyril said, the guy tie and I look at map and your Cebu and Talisay. Right, that's our live. Cyril, are you at Tagaytay Condo Hotel? No, I'm at my condo. Lynn said hi on her account. But you guys tell me, am I being unreasonable? Like, if you know, you're friends with another YouTube content creator, and you say, okay, I do my lives at this certain time, then is it cool to, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I've said, like, I don't mind when I do my live stream. I just want to have a time that it's respected. Like, that's Ray's time. You know, you can have the other 22 and a half hours, because I do like an hour and a half live stream every day from 6 to 7:30. I have run over a little bit, but if someone was to come on, you know, I get a notification that they're live, and I end my live stream if someone else comes on. But that's not going to happen here, so all right. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna end this live stream. It's pointless. I wouldn't sweat it, Ray. You do you. Yeah, I am gonna do me, but you know, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, you're like, you know, you're right, Martin. I'm here for you and Cyril. Wait, why does this thing stop following me? You know, I do appreciate you guys that are here, but you know, the fact that, you know, the other viewers, like when I started my live stream, like Scuba Steve came in and said hi, but I'm sure he's over in the other live stream. Let's see who's all over there. Yeah, like a lot of the people that or normally in my live stream or over in the other live stream.
Oh, finish your coffee.
Yeah, I finished my coffee. Wait, are you next to Manila? I'm in Tagaytay, Cyril. So I'm south of Manila. But yeah, I went to SNR today, and uh, then I got home. I'd already fixed my kitchen sink. I got home and my bidet was the hose was leaking, so I had to change that. And I think I'm caught up on all the plumbing issues that's going to happen. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I can see, man, don't worry about it. If he was a friend, he would have waited. Yeah, it's not so much that, and I don't know if he was already live or not. The thing is, you know, I I talked about it with him yesterday, and I talked about it yesterday. It's like, you know, I, if if you want to go live at this time, cool, do that, but be consistent. Like if I pick another time and I start, because you guys have been with me, you know, especially like before I went on my trip when I was, for 2 months straight, I was doing a live stream at 6 p.m. Philippines time pretty much every night. The only nights I didn't do it was when I was working on, you know, my SRV for vets video. Um, but pretty much every other night, that's when I was on. It didn't matter how many people were here. Like I was building an audience. Like people came to expect. That's when I was going to be on. And then Michael started doing his live streams, and some of the same people that I have. Like right now, he's got a guest, and like don't get me wrong, it's like, if it's better content, it's better content. Uh, but why are we competing? Like I don't believe in competing. Like, I try to cooperate with everybody. Uh, you're right, bro. Do you and your loyal viewers will have your back, amen. Yeah, and I appreciate that, Michael C. But I'm not, I'm not uh, trying to, have my viewers and their viewers. Like we share the same viewers, and like, I want you guys to, go visit Michael's channel and show him some love and support. Like that's the way it should be. Um, and I don't want to, like I said, I'm not trying to make this a me versus him kind of thing. I'm just saying, like, pick a time, like let me know, and I'll adjust whatever. Mike say correct. You have a great point, and that is the way it should be. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm like I said, I'm not trying to be difficult, and I'm not trying to make it, you know, me against anybody. Uh, you know, when there's YouTubers that I'm not friends with. They're just other YouTubers. Like they can do theirs whenever they want, and you know. Uh, but when you're friends with a YouTuber and like you're promoting their channel and telling you know uh, telling your subscribers to go over there and check out their channel, and then hey, come over here. You're sending subscribers over their channel, and then they're doing a live at the same time that you normally do a live. Like, I feel a certain kind of way about that. I'm not gonna lie. Um, because, you know, I don't know. But I'm kind of, you know, kind of not, you know, not in the mood to do a live. Is it, you know, just not in my normal happy mood. What is this? This, what is that? That's a weird emoji. Like, I'm pretty much, like, said all I was gonna say about that. Probably. Martin said, you catch all that drama in Dumageddon? No, Martin, what was going on in Dumageddon? Like, I'm glad I don't live there, and you know, it's more than just like the weather. Like, I don't really want to live anywhere that doesn't have the weather that Tagaytay has, but I'm averse to drama. Was there like drama between YouTubers or something like that? I mean, that's kind of like a normal thing down there anyway. Cyril said, "Ray, are you Tagaytay country?" No, Cyril. I'm in Tagaytay Wind Residence. That's where I'm at. Martin, some dude in the States is talking trash about the other YouTubers there. Yeah. Cyril, I'm not at Tagaytay Country Hotel. Okay. Is it the guy that was like living there and then went back to the States? He's like a contractor or something. I've seen his video. Cyril, Cyril, I don't know what you're asking. There's rain here. Okay. Well, stay dry. Stay dry, Cyril. Yeah, he's a special kind of stupid. Yeah, like I don't see like I don't see the point in like talking crap about like other people, and you know, now he's got a case again. Now he's got a case again. Oh, you're talking about there was a guy that was slandering Mike from Mike's Philippine retirement, and Mike filed like a libel case against him or something like that. I saw something about that on Mike's channel, Mike's Philippine retirement. Is that what you're talking about, Martin? Martin claims he was a Marine, which I take offense to. Never knew a Marine to act so childish. Bill Meyer says, good evening. Good evening, Bill. Martin says, that's the one. Yeah, I heard about that. Cyril, I can sympathize with. The Bill, what are you up to this evening? Oh. I need a topic to talk about, but yeah, like, you know, I don't ever talk crap about other YouTubers. You know, I was just going, you know, talking about, you know, how I felt a certain kind of way about, you know, it's like you should know when I'm doing my live stream, and you know, don't give me a second thought kind of thing. That bothers me. But I also, you know, also said, you know, Mike's got great content. You know, you should check it out. And I'm always promoting, his channel. I just, you know, like I said, don't like that, you know, he's basically stepping on my time. Martin said, bunch of grown men acting like third graders. Yeah, I see that. Martin said, especially since he's planning to move back there. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would definitely cause some friction. Like, you don't, uh, Martin said, I don't blame you for being annoyed. You just do your thing and it'll smooth itself out. Yeah, but, I am going to say something about it because, you know, I don't like to have things fester. And, you know, I'll say it again, directly to Mike. It's like, if you want to live stream at the time that I've been live streaming, for months, cool. But just let me know when you're not going to be live streaming so that I can pick a time and stick to it and tell everybody this is when I'm live streaming. Expect me to be live streaming at such and such a time. And, you know, uh, because it's not like, uh, I'd see Mike go live and then I'm like, oh, I got to go live. No, it's like I'm going live because I always go live at 6 p.m. That's what I do. You guys know, I want to be consistent. Cyril, UWU. Ooh, 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 Cyril. And we are down to about 3 viewers. Yeah, it's getting close to time to end this thing. I think this is only going to be an hour live stream because, yeah, because I'm annoyed. I don't really feel like doing a live stream. So, you guys, you're the bomb. You that have been here, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And who dat? Love you all.